Welcome to First at 4. I'm Grant Sweeter. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. The South Dakota Department of Health announced the largest single-day spike in positive COVID-19 cases in South Dakota on Wednesday. The state saw 73 new positive cases, including 63 new cases in Minnehaha County, bringing the county's total to 228 total cases. The state also saw its largest jump in recoveries to 48, to bring the recovery total to 146. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem says she shared the state's plan for COVID-19 mitigation with a doctor on the White House task force on Wednesday. Noem says Dr. Anthony Fauci agrees that a one-size-fits-all approach isn't necessary in South Dakota. Noem said Fauci reviewed the prediction models presented by the state last week. Noem said the mitigation efforts already in place have cut projected peaks in half. In a press conference on Wednesday, Secretary of Health Kim Malmstrom-Rysden spoke to how the Department of Health is working with Smithfield Foods management in Sioux Falls. She says there are more than 80 cases of COVID-19 in employees of the plant. Malmstrom-Rysden says the most important thing to do for employees is to stay home if not feeling well. She says employers across the state are doing the right thing as far as paying employees who are sick. You can read more on this story online right now. In a KELOLAND.com original, now online, the city of Sioux Falls counts cars, and right now there's fewer cars to count. COVID-19 is likely changing the driving habits in the city, said the principal traffic engineer for the city of Sioux Falls. The city started analyzing traffic patterns at 5 main intersections at the beginning of March. Traffic is down by 34% from the first 7 days of March compared to the past 7 days. KELOLAND.com's Ray Yost has more on this story right now on KELOLAND.com. From the Capital News Bureau in Pierre, a Union County manufacturer of agricultural implements and a Davison County livestock producer received approval Wednesday for partial refunds of South Dakota sales and use taxes they paid for some new equipment. The State Board of Economic Development granted a reinvestment payment to Fimco Incorporated up to $45,000, but not to exceed 50% of sales and use tax. The board also made a South Dakota jobs grant up to $24,883, but not to exceed the sales and use tax that Matt Storm paid for equipment at a concentrated animal feeding operation. KELOLAND's Capital News Bureau reporter Bob Mercer has more on this story online right now. Scroll down in the First at 4 story for a look at today's windy forecast from the KELOLAND Live Doppler HD Storm Center. That's First at 4 on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm Grant Sweeter. For the latest updates, download the KELOLAND News app.